Hey guys, and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. As always, I am Demon593, and I have no idea what's going on. It's been months since I played. This is what happens when you get so far ahead. I know that wow, I completely forgot people's names. Ooh, huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh boy. Oh god! Who's dead? In the dining hall! Sakura? Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Okay?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
Hina's sitting there just fine, not dead yet. She may have just been cut.
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
You gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened?
Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table.
And that led to a sneeze?
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Oh, good lord.
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally not adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulge myself for who knows how long. Okay, then. Let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me.
Sure thing.
Wee-oo, wee-oo. Okay, what a great way to start off the episode, huh, guys? Genocide Jack's abrasive laughter chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it was just a scratch.
But still, that was super close, a little deeper, and she could have cut your carotid artery.
You don't even know where that is, Hiro.
It's in the arm, right? That's where you got cut. I don't know, you could have cut a certain artery. I don't know, femoral? Something. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep.
Hiro, we've been stuck in here and had to witness the murder of every single person who's, well, not the murder, the death of every single person who has been a murderer that was committed, in the trials. So you must not be sleeping then, bud. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Fight! Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
What?
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
What the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious? A dozen punches isn't really without thinking.
And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because of the wonderful things she does. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears, and just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura! Sakura! You're hurt. What happened? Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. Hey! Makoto! Hero! What's the meaning of this?
It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn. To hurt Hina. Damn you. Damn you all. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. Jesus Christ, Sakura.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
I can't forgive them. Hero, stop with the yelling. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why?
Because you're a normal person? Somebody save me!
Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Byakuya. Of course it'd be Kyoko. What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura. Wait. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line? Goodbye. Yeah. Are we playing Pictionary? Do I need to find out what the line means? Like, like, do I start a starting line? Do I have to finish the drawing? Does it connect the dots? Like, what are we drawing here, Sakura? Oh, wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were Kyoko and myself. Awkward. Kyoko? Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. That issue? Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah, pretty much. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Okay, sorry. What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Is that a little blush there? Uh-huh.
Anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. Yep. Haha! There we go. Had to remember how to do it. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived at the bathhouse. Always the bathhouse. The dressing room? Same thing. So the something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter Ego wants to ask us something? Is it if it's please kill me? I don't know how I feel about that. What does the machine want? Kyoko?
Correct.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Okay, fine. I guess I'll... Oh, right. The laptop isn't in here anymore. Now it's sitting on the chair. Duh. I saw it right there as I was clicking right next to it. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to talk... Or what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I've finished my work, I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep helping it. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you do that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
No.
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
But
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. I'm strong, 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 strong. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do
If-
my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I don't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But,
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But,
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now.
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just sit or look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them that you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? I can't really hear you if you're not typing it in the keyboard. I can't really read lips. If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to believe in... Yeah, okay. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A place where the Mastermind has already been and knocked me out in. So no, that's not a great place to put the laptop, but okay, sure. A room without a surveillance camera. The secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. The one where I got knocked out. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. Haha, it tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. So why is it that we have to type when he can actually hear what we're saying? What the hell? I don't get it. Okay, good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the Mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Right. To the secret room. Interesting. Hey, hero.
Oh, Makoto!
What the? Why do you seem so surprised?
Nothing's wrong. Why would anything be wrong?
He's acting really strange. Well, I guess he's always acting really strange.
Okay, well, gonna go back to my room now. Take her easy, partner. See ya.
Okay.
Just a second.
This isn't where we need to go.
Hey.
Come on, we have to hurry. Okay, but
Just a second.
Fine.
Hey.
Fine. I'll go. Toko. I'll let her cover that one.
Have you reached that certain age?
Oh, my obsession. Are you like motorboating, like air motorboating here? 'Cause that's kind of what it sounds like. What are you doing? Living. I see. Anyway, I'm headed back to my room. I'll just be there, living totally calm. I would love to.
Just a second.
Shut up, Kyoko.
Hey,
I would love to be like, see the behind the scenes of the writer's room here, or you know, the recording studio for that line. Like, okay, we just need you to just make a bunch of crazy ass noises into the microphone. Yep, that sounds about right. True. Yep, go ahead and do that again. Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Got it. Oh. Okay. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help.
So,
So please just wait a little while longer.
I gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Makoto Naegi, friend to
Makoto.
AI. How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye! Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes. So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high in maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. But all we can hope for... That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways, and I headed back to my room. Free time? I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I had passed out. I completely dozed off. Ding dong. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Huh? Uh-oh. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Who is it? I have a sword. Wait, I don't have a sword anymore.
Makoto.
Get out here. Kyoko? What's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Oh no. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Oh god. Oh god, Hina, what is it? Makoto, Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair, like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
Oh god, she's dead. What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're gonna force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get somebody to break it with. Wait, right here. Inside the break room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? I don't think so. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two, stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair, leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her, damn. Boy. Well, all I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... oh no!
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may do
Damn you
however you
all.
like, the class trial will begin.
You did it again, you bastards! There was no more death to be had. We weren't supposed to kill anymore. Who did it?
Huh? Sakura's
Fully voice acted?
Sakura's dead. She's really dead.
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone!
What? Ogre?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what that means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say? Huh? No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Otoko, one of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
The Monokuma file.
That's right. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin the little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words,
Then I killed her. Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
phew.
Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Cause even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So, I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy-potty on me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one? Well, we'll find out next time. See you guys.